morning, one and all present here. Me, Mohit Sharma, back again with a new video of Class 6 Maths with the R.S. Agrawal publication of the chapter number 4, Integer. I am here for the online classes of BPS Convent School. Look at student, if we are talking about our chapter number 4, that is integers, then if we have to talk about the integers. If we are talking about the integers, then what is the integer? Integer is a number that we got the numbers by of 0 and all the positive numbers and all the negative numbers. In the integers you will find 0, all positive numbers and all negative numbers. Look at student, if we are talking about this thing, this is called number line. This is called number line. And if we want to describe the integers, then we can easily describe the integer by this number line. How? Because on this number line you can get all the positive numbers, all the negative numbers and 0 also. Okay guys, if we are talking about this number line, then like the right side of the 0, this is called the positive number because they have the sign of plus sign. Okay, and the left side of the 0, this is called the negative numbers because they have the sign of minus. You got the guys? Now we are starting our first chapter of 4A. We are going to start the 4A. Should we start? Come, we are starting now 4A. Look at student, if we move through for the fourth age first question, then look at the question. What is the question is saying? Write the opposite of each of the following. We will have to write all of these opposite things. Look at student, the first question is an increase of 8. An increase of 8. Look at student, what is our question saying? An increase of 8. We are getting something, that we have something, okay, and we have to increase something. Then what is the opposite? If we are increasing something, what is the opposite of increase? Decreasing. Decreasing na? Look at, that is the answer. That an increase of 8, it means an decrease of 8. कहने का मतलब ये होगा स्टूडेंट कि अपने को इंक्रीज हो रहा है कितने का? 8 का, तो उसका अपोजिट क्या करेंगे? उतने का डिक्रीज कर देंगे जितने का इंक्रीज हो। तो 8 का इंक्रीज हो तो 8 का क्या कर दिया? डिक्रीज कर दिया। अपने को क्या लिखना है? अपोजिट लिखना है। ओके, मूव थ्रू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। ए लॉस ऑफ ₹7. वी हैव द लॉस ऑफ ₹7. देन हाउ कैन वी गेट द अपोजिट? बाय द गेन ऑफ ₹7. देन एंड गेन ऑफ ₹7. That is the simple answer. Look at the next question. Gaining weight of 5 kg. We are gaining the weight of 5 kg. Look at, like thin people is there, okay, and he is eating something. By eating something, by the capsules or by the medicine, by the food, he got the gain of 5 kg weight. Okay, he got the gain of 5 kg weight. Now he will have to opposite of that. Then how can he? By decreasing the weight na, by the losing of the weight. Then that is the answer. Gaining weight of 5 kg, it means the losing weight of 5 kg. That is the simple answer. Look at the next question. 10 km above sea level. We have above the sea level by the 10 km. Then how it is above opposite? What is the question? Above, it means the opposite of above is below. Then that is the answer. 10 km below the sea level. Just simple answer na. Look at the next question. 5 degrees Celsius below the freezing point. Then what is the opposite of below? Above. So that is the answer. 5 degrees Celsius above the freezing point. Just simple answer is there. Now the remaining question you will do in your homework. Okay, move to the next question. So let's start the next question. Now let's start the second question. What our second question is saying? Indicate the followings using plus and minus sign. If we want to indicate them, then first look at student, if we want to indicate the plus and minus sign for this kind of question, then look at, if we get something, if we gain something, if it is about to that, if it is getting something, okay, then we will have to choose the plus sign. And if we have the loss of something, if we are losing something, if that is decreased to this, if we below to this, that for that kind of question we will have to choose the minus sign. Then look at a gain of rupees 600. We are getting something now, we are gaining something, we are gaining of, we have the gain of rupees 600. Then for that we will have to use the plus sign, plus rupees 600. Look at a loss of rupees 800. Then for the loss we use the minus sign, rupees 800. Move to the next, 7 degree below the freezing point. Freezing point is 0 degree Celsius. If we want to go to below side, then we will have to choose the minus sign. Then minus 7 degree Celsius. Next question, decreasing of time. It means we are decreasing something. For that minus 9. Next question, 2 kilometer above sea level. 2 kilometer above sea level. It means there is the sea level. Okay, we want to go to above side. Then we add something. It means plus 2 kilometer. This is the answer of second question. Remaining question you do on your own as like this. Move through the next question. Let's start the third question. What our third question is saying, mark following integers on the number line. I am talking about at the first of the starting of the video, I am talking about the number line. I have talked about the number line. Then on that number line we will have to place them. Then how can we place? Look at student, first we have to choose the numbers. Then look at, is there any kind of positive number? No, it means we will have to focus on negative number. Okay, until the 13. Okay, then for that I am taking a number line. This is 1, this is 2 and so on. This is 0, 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11, -12, -13 and so on. Look at, this is the number line. Now look at student, if we want to indicate them, then first look at what is the first question saying, -5. Then how can we choose the -5? First we have to choose the 0 and then we will have to move to left side. Now how? Because all the negative numbers are on the left side. Now look at, go through the -5. There is the -5 now. This is the answer of first question. Next, -2. This is the -2. It means this is the answer of second question. Then 0. This is the answer of third question. Then -7. This is the answer of fourth question. And -13. This is the answer of fifth question. Look at, just so simple na? We will have to choose the number line for each of the question and place them like this. Okay, now move to the next question. Now look at student, if we are talking about the third question, what our third question is saying, that which number is larger in each of the following pair. In our question there are some pair and we will have to choose the larger number. Larger number means there are two numbers, is the pair of two numbers. We have to choose the one of the, there is the larger number and one of there is the lowest number. Okay, then we will have to choose the larger number in that pair. Then look at student, if we are talking about the larger number and the smaller number, so for that just look at one thing. If we move to if there is any negative number, if there is any negative number and 0 and positive number, look at the connection between them. If we are talking about the 0, positive number, negative number, look at, if in that question there is 0 and in that pair the one of the number is 0 and other number is the positive number, then look at student, always a positive number is greater than 0. Always in all condition positive number is always greater than 0 and negative number is always स्मॉलर देन 0. हमेशा क्या होगा कि जो पॉजिटिव नंबर होगा कहीं पे भी आ जाओ, 0 अगर दे रखा है तो 0 से हमेशा पॉजिटिव नंबर क्या होगा, बड़ा होगा. और अगर दे रखा है नेगेटिव नंबर, वो क्या होगा, 0 से हमेशा ही क्या होगा, छोटा होगा। समझ में आ गया? अब करते हैं अपने क्वेश्चन। नाउ मूव टू द क्वेश्चन. What is first question is saying? The first question is 0 and minus 2. Now look at student, if we are talking about the 0 and minus 2, here is the 0. Now I have told in the before few seconds that if we have the one of the in the pair, if we have the one of the number is 0 and other number is the, doesn't matter what is that is of negative or that is of positive, just we have to think about that thing, that if there is any negative number, it means always a negative number is smaller than 0. Always a negative number is smaller than 0. It means 0 is greater than minus 2. This is the answer. You got the answer now? Now move to the next question. What our next question is saying? Our next question is fourth question. That is of fourth question. 6 minus 16 and 8. Now look at student, we have the minus 16 and we have 8. Look at, if we are talking about this number, this is a negative number, and this number, this is a positive number, then we all know that all negative number are smaller than positive number. We know that always a negative number is less than positive number. Always a negative number is less than to positive number. So minus 16 is less than to 8. This is the final answer. You got the answer? Move to the next question. What is our next question is saying? That is the fifth question. Minus 365 comma minus 913. We have two number are there and both are of negative number. Then look at student, if we face this kind of problem and we have to choose the greater number, then look at a number that is more nearer than the other number to 0, that is the greater number. जो number 0 के ज़्यादा नज़दीक होगा वही क्या होगा? greater number होगा. So minus 365 is nearer to 0 more than minus 913. So minus 365 is greater than minus 913. This is the answer. You got the answer? Move to the next question. We are getting this kind of properties. Just think about that properties. Then these properties are so important for you for the examination. Okay, students. Now move to the next question. Minus 888 and 81, and again the same. 8 is there. 81, 81 is there. Again the same thing, that s doesn't matter the how much big of that. If a negative number is there, then that is always less than to positive number. So always a negative number is less than to positive number. So minus 888 is less than 81. This is the answer. You got the answer? Now we have to move to the next question. And if we are talking about the next question, that is of question number 5. This is of question number 4. Look at student, this is of question number 4. Now if we are talking about the question number 5, then we will, in the question number 5, we have to choose here is the larger number now. Then on that question we have to choose the smaller number. We have to choose the smaller number, and for the smaller number we have used all of the following rules of the question number 4. Then this is the similar question. You can do easily of that. You can do on your own. Now we have to move through the sixth question. Then for the sixth question, look at student, if we are talking about the sixth question is write all integer between. Question number 6 is saying write all the integers between. We have some a pair of a number and we have to write all the integer between of that pair. Okay, then look at the first pair is saying 0 and 6. If we are talking about the between integer of 0 and 6, then that is of, look at, first check the number line. Here is the 0, there are the -1, -2 and so on. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and so on. Now look at student, if we are talking about the bit in the between, in the middle of that 0 and 6, if we talk about the integers 0 and 6, if we talk about the middle integers, then what are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the answer. Just simple answer are there. You will have to choose this number line. Now move to the next question. What our next question is saying? Our next question is -3 and 3. Then second question is third question is -3 and 3. If you're talking about -3 and 3, then again take the number line 0, -1, -2, -3 and so on, 1, 2 and 3 and so on. Look at student, we will have to choose this. In this kind of question we will have to choose the number line. We will have to take the help of number line. For that, first take the 0. Okay, now check your number. Then there is the -3, then here is the -3, here is the 3, then here is the 3. Take the middle one integers, then -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. Then what is the answer? -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. And this is the answer. Now move to the next question, that is of question number 7. That is of question number 7. And what our question number 7 is saying? Question number 7 is saying fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Now look at student, if you're talking about fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. If you're talking about the fill in the blank, now students, we have done the greater number and the less one, greater than the, and the less than numbers. The question number 4 and 5. This question is also the same of that question. We will have to choose just by this number, by this sign, sorry, equal, greater than or less than. We will have to choose that sign in the blanks. Okay, then you fill that questions on your own. Okay, we have to choose the next question, that is of question number 8. What our question number 8 is saying, that is write the following integers in the increasing order. Write all the following integers in the increasing order. Our first question is there. -5, -7, -2, 0 and 8. -5, -7, -2, 0 and 8. This is the question. Now look at student, if we have this kind of question, we will have to write in the increasing order. So if we are talking about the increasing order, it means we have something and that is all increasing. We have something on that level, on 0, and we will have to increase it. Then how we increase? By the smaller number to greater number. Then that is the thing. First we have to do the smaller number, then their great number, or again the greater number, again the greater number, and by so on. Okay, then for that kind of question, first we have to choose the smaller number. And if you are talking about the smaller number, what is the smaller number? The biggest minus negative number, that is the smaller number. The biggest minus number is -7. Now answer, first -7 is less than 2. The greater number is more nearer than, -5 is more nearer than -7 to 0. Then that is -5. Then less than -2, less than 0, and always a positive number is greater than 0. Then 8, that is the answer. Next question, go to next question is saying that is of minus 17, 15, minus 363, minus 501 and 165. For that kind of question, look at again, we have to choose the largest negative number. The largest negative number is minus 501. Minus 501 is less than the minus 363, and then smaller than minus 17 is there. Minus 17 is smaller than 15, and then is smaller than 165. This is the answer. This is the answer. Now the remaining question we will do in the next video. Keep be with us. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.